This is the mercenary, Flip Gordon, and I hope you guys are ready for the biggest US assassin adventure yet.
Dogs of war, you know we going hard. We on a mission to find Bazooka Dog, US assassin, so I hope you ready. Never know what could happen, but it's gonna be deadly. Snakes everywhere, trust nobody. Going all out, it's time to get rowdy. The kilted Avenger, Roddy Piper, is rolling too. The biggest adventure yet, come and join the crew. The mercenary and raider, the search and rescue dog. Putting in the work, you know that they on the job. Traveling Elizabeth, Bazooka has made some new friends. Sea Dog and Viking Wolf. Dogs of war, time to get roused. Yeah, dogs of war, time to get roused. Dogs of war, time to get roused. Yeah, dogs of war, time to get roused.
No clips, no pistol whips, just fast wits, sharp focus, and a venomous spit. Dilophosaurus, are you with us or not for us? Dare to choose the ladder, Flip will turn you to a blood splatter. Choices matter, a brother up with the spangled banner. Star stripes, assassins, and resurrected wrestlers. Oh, this is Piper's pit, so pipe down, you don't wanna feel that sniper's hit. I stand tall, dropping rounds on the enemy lines with no fear, cause there's a bazooka strapped to my canine.
Dogs of war, time to get roused. Yeah. Dogs of war, time to get rowdy. The biggest adventure yet. Never know what to expect. Let's go. Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already know. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Viking Wolf, US assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
Just another boring day where nothing changes every Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting.
What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday. It's the Moral Compass, Poppy. And this is a very special live stream. I pulled together some friends, and we're going to talk about Rob Liefeld's latest hit comic book, sold exclusively on Whatnot. It's called Last Blood. And joining me today, we got best friend Sean Ahrendt in the house. What's up, Sean?
Hey, yo. Everything's great and gravy.
Yeah, and our third man, you said it right before we went live. We're about to make history.
History.
You see him. You see him every Sunday, every Wednesday in the chat. Everyone loves him except for maybe Amanda B, who told him to F off last stream. We're talking Ice Pick Mark Pengryn. What's up, Ice Pick?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hell yeah.
It's great to have
awesome.
you here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what got into Amanda B. I don't know.
She was all fired up last stream. she's still angry at you for liking the barn.
Haters gonna hate.
Facts.
But before we get into Last Blood, we got some books to promote. But first off, how's everyone's weekend going? Sean, you and I, we went to Atlantic City yesterday.
Yeah, we did a little gambling. I lost $21.95.
You forgot to redeem your voucher for 5 cents.
They got my nickel.
You lost all the Type 1 money, didn't you, Sean?
I did. I bet it all on red.
We saw Static X, Seven Dust, and Dope in concert. It was an awesome time.
It was very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Mark, how's your weekend going?
Pretty boring. Went to the comic shop, got a bunch of Morbius back issues for $1 each.
Oh, that's
Nothing
awesome.
wrong with that. That's great. Fuck yeah. Cheers.
I love going through 90s Morbius.
90s Morbius, and then like the later one that was like only like 31 issues. That's like kind of hard to find actually.
Okay.
With like a weird like diamond shaped logo type thing in the
yeah. No, that's awesome. I love going through the dollar bins looking for books, especially when there's some 90s books in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and got a bunch of extreme ones on Wednesday. Priest.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Got some Scarlet Crush from when it was Awesome Comics.
Nice.
Yep.
Sinsman's bringing Scarlet Crush back.
Mm-hmm.
And Priest was a supporting character in my Evangeline run over at Image. So that's awesome, man.
I have the hardcover of your Evangeline, but I haven't read it yet.
Okay. That was a fun time. Creatively, maybe one of the best times of my career. Rob just let me and Owen Jenny run wild and do do whatever we wanted. And I don't know. I just used characters. I never. I probably should have asked permission, but I pulled a page out of Rob's book and said, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
So I do.
But we're not alone here, guys. We got the chat with us, and pulling double duty. Not only here streaming with us, but first in the chat, Mark Pengryn. I'm sure this will be a bloody good time. We got Corey Barton, first to say first.
What's up, Corey?
At the queen of the chat, Amanda B. I have my own stream. I can't harass you all live, or maybe.
What?
We got Corey sharing the links. Check out the ultimate, amazing, life-changing masterpiece by the great writer Mark Poulton. U.S. Assassin 4. We'll talk about it briefly. Also sharing the link for Type 1. Rumored to have the ultimate super smoking hot nurse babe and a dude in a blue suit. Don't be a dummy. Back it.
Hottest.
We got Nicholas Gear in the house. Howdy, folks. Headed to work, but tuning in.
Nice.
Oh, we got Missy Duran in the house. What's up, Missy? Missy comes home from Guatemala tomorrow. Can't wait to see her. Of course, always. I was worried, Mark, since you're joining us. I was like, is he going to put up the lightning bolt? Because I always look for it.
Had to do it.
Yeah. Nothing. I don't know. Gets me in the mood to stream, like hearing that that Ezra Miller song by Froggy Fresh. We got Caleb Reynolds in the house. What's up?
How's it going?
Corey Barton says, geez, I can't believe I didn't listen to these lyrics properly before. It sounds so happy, but he was kidnapped by the Flash.
Right.
Could you imagine being kidnapped by the fastest man alive? What do you do? There's really no escape.
You let it ride it out, I guess.
It sounds like Froggy Fresh kind of fell for him. He fell for his kidnapper. He didn't want to be taken home. We got Christopher Bouchard in the house.
Bouchard.
Hello, Mark, Sean, and Mark Pengryn. Can't wait to get my shipping email for Writhe in Pain. Christopher said, Mark saw the pic on X. Awesome Youngblood figure collection. Thank you. I was sharing, some of my toy collection. I have like 3 shelves dedicated to Rob Liefeld toys. I got my McFarlane Youngblood figures, the Awesome Toys, Prophet, Youngblood, and Fighting American figures, my Bad Rock bust, and I have some pictures of me, Rob and Marat from Comic-Con displayed as well. So we're all caught up with the chat. First up, tomorrow we'll be streaming early edition of the Horror Movie Club, talking zombie strippers. Chris will be with me. We'll be signing copies of Writhe in Pain. Writhe in Pain is only $113 away from $30,000. Incredible. Hopefully we'll get there. We'll keep the campaign open by special request for Amanda B until Wednesday. So hopefully we hit 30,000 by then. We're already over 8,000 at Fund My Comic. The Indiegogo campaign is closed down. This is the only place you can get it, guys. We got that Fund My Comic exclusive cover, which is my favorite. Just beautiful, especially with the trade dress on there. Our pre-press guy, Ryan, he hid the logo behind Pain and the Fire. It looks beautiful. And we've been signing them. If you're tuning into the signing streams, who knows? You might get some special signature by Chris. He was doing some cursive writing that he signs his checks with. Then he started doing his engraved signature. And then he was getting crazy doing rainbow engraved ones. So, man, I'll have to come up with something fancy too. So people don't feel like I let them down. But you can also get the black and white edition, oversized book. If you back my Viking Wolf campaign, same size. Trading cards also available here. This is last chance, guys. Store closes Wednesday. I guess I'll close it after Revolution. So hopefully we can get there to 30,000. Only $113 left, guys. Also available on Fund My Comic, we got U.S. Assassin 4, Dogs of War, guest starring my childhood hero, Rowdy Roddy Piper. 64 pages of action. Roddy joins the team in their search for Bazooka Dog. Team travels to space. We got 2 covers. We got the Mike McMahon cover, and then covered by Sedna Khan, former Extreme Studios artist, former X-Men artist. This is a Virgin wraparound cover featuring Viking Wolf, Sea Dog, Bazooka Dog, the Mercenary, U.S. Assassin, and Rowdy Roddy Piper. Here's some of Mike's interior artworks. Mike's drawn every volume of U.S. Assassin, over 240 pages drawn, and you can get all of them in this campaign because we did a special manga-sized digest of the first 3 volumes. Oh, here's USSR Assassin in Siberia. New characters being introduced in Volume 4. But if you're new to the series, Volumes 1 through 3 are collected in War Stories manga-sized digest, 180 pages. This gets you everything, guys. Catches you up to date. It's a must-have for new readers. We also have the Art of Mike McMahon hardcover, collecting not only his best work from the series, but from his commissions and promotional artwork he's done for the series. Can't wait to start putting this book together. There's so much great artwork to choose from. And then we got the trading card set, 12 cards, features the team, features new characters, USSR Assassin and Siberia, as well as our guest star, the Gilded Avenger, Roddy Piper. If you back U.S. Assassin 4 and Relentless Tin Soldier 3, you'll get 2 bonus cards. It's a subset, Legendary Heroes, Relentless Tin Soldier, and Captain Battle on the first card, and then Man of War on the second card. We also have the Super Joe Unlimited variant cover, drawn by Mike as well. Features U.S. Assassin and Bazooka Dog with the Super Joe team. And Super Joes are the 70s G.I. Joe toy line. After Adventure Team, there was the Super Joes. So it's really cool to have U.S. Assassin rubbing elbows with, the G.I. Joe franchise. Very cool. We also have our collector's case at Mark Pengryn's suggestion. So that is back, and that comes with the Volume 4 Mike McMahon cover, Sedna Khan cover, the Art of Mike McMahon hardcover, War Stories, the Super Joe variant, the trading card set, a head sketch from Mike McMahon, limited to 10 cases, features this Slither G.I. Joe toy box art homage artwork by Mike. And then we also have first printings available. We have the collected and ultimate editions, the Slam Buddies, U.S. Assassin, Bazooka Dog, and Sea Dog. We unlocked that stretch goal. Everyone gets a 6 a.m. comics magnet now. So, guys, check it out. And if you already backed it, tell a friend about it. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Just one more book to talk about. And
So
Sean, this
before
is...
that, we got homie Mike Green in the house.
Oh,
Mike,
let's catch up. Mike Green in the house. What's up, homies?
hell yeah.
Oh, damn. I got to check if I backed this one.
Oh, sure.
Mike Green, longtime
Yeah.
friend from the Rob Liefeld message boards. My very first San Diego Comic-Con, Mike Green stopped by and said hello. So
He's like, do you know where Rob's sitting?
nah, he had already seen Rob, so he swung by to see me and say hello.
That's what's up. What's up, brother?
All right, Sean, I know you have some stuff to share as well. We got Type 1 on 2 platforms. We got it on Indiegogo and Fund My Comic. I'm going to drop both links in the chat, but we'll pull up the Indiegogo campaign.
Go for it.
And you got a bunch of new colors in, don't you?
Dan just sent re-edits, some new pages. Redid the cover, just fleshed it out. But yeah. Look, you've all heard my spiel. Type 1, don't be a bum back. It's awesome. Now let's get to the new shit.
Should I pull up the stuff you're sharing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's seen this before.
Okay.
We're on with the new. So Dan went in, did some edits, retouched up his arms where they were previously silver. So that's gonna be the first cover. But what I want to share is this one's cool. Fuck me. Here we go. Page 5.
Oh, I just saw
Solid?
this today. I love it.
Yeah, like he
Nice.
did the goons on the bottom. Little stuff we gotta work on, but it's fucking awesome. I got your typical like this guy's like related, like his uncle's like one of the guys, so it's like he just stands around, he's like, "What you guys doing? There you go!" And then this is Mark guy's right there. That's his guy.
That's my
Just some
guy.
little-
Yeah.
Yeah, little things to work on, but yeah, I got a bunch of pages in. We're kicking ass. I'm gonna be editing a new trailer this weekend. Just prepare for next weekend, and then Monday I'll be on with Clayton Crane. No, Clayton Barton. Sorry, Corey. So yeah, we'll talk
That
about
pretentious guy, Clayton Crane,
Yeah.
with his rainbow signature.
with his rainbow cigs. And Corey will enjoy this. This one, it's not as pink. We're getting a little bit redder. I think I'll be very. Where he's like, that guy's pink. Now he's more red on this screen, at least. So yeah, just working through it. Stuff's coming along, and we're very close to 7K. So don't be a bum. Back Type 1, an action adventure tale based on 80s and 90s comics and animation.
And
yeah.
this Friday, you're going to Chicago, correct?
Yeah, I'll be flying out to Chicago Friday afternoon, and then Saturday we're going to be doing a discussion at the One Touch Nation in Chicago, Illinois, for JDR, Illinois. Be drawing some stuff for the kids and talking all things Type 1.
You got 100 kids signed up for it, don't you?
As of now, yeah, like
Yeah.
the ABI lady's like, I think around 100. I'm like, oh damn, what am I gonna do? I'll have to fake it till I make it. I'm really excited, and I can't wait for. That's high praise.
Corey says it looks
nice.
tight. Yeah, I know you were worried because you weren't getting colors from Dan, but now that they're coming in,
He's
book
just so
looks
busy.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's coloring like 8 books, so we'll get it out. Hopefully
I mean,
in
he's a
March.
true artist in every sense. Like he's an artist. He's going to take his time. He likes to get in there and make sure it's perfect.
Yeah,
But the colors he's doing looks incredible.
yeah. This book's gonna be great.
Corey wants to know who's Clayton Barton. Corey still wants to see that nurse babe.
You gotta back the book, buddy. I got books. Insulin ain't cheap.
All right. So that does it for the shilling. Now it's time for Corey says, yeah, he's a bit more red. Now it's time for the main event. Does everyone have their copies?
I do.
Wow. Mark has 2 copies. So I got Last Blood, the Black Manga edition. And so this is Rob Liefeld's latest book, exclusively on Whatnot. I think Rob is really onto something with his Whatnot streams. What's funny is months ago, maybe early summer, Chris Graves was like, we got to get on this Whatnot. I think like at the time, like Tyler Kirkham was on there, and Chris was like, we got to get on there. And I was like, I have no idea how this works, Chris. But now that Rob's on it, I started paying attention, and man, he streams, and it's like these live streams, except he's selling product and doing, taking requests. Like we made I don't know, we were having fun doing the signature, special signatures while we streamed. It was all in fun, but man, you can back custom or purchase custom signatures from Rob on Whatnot. You can get the chisel signature, the bloody chisel signature. It's cool, man. And you can see Rob go at it with fans in the chat.
He's an innovator.
Yeah, no, he is onto something. The exclusivity of this makes it even more like intriguing. Like I haven't been so hyped to receive a book like this in so long. I couldn't wait to open it up and read it.
Super fast shipping, very secure packaging.
Yeah,
like very impressed.
You ordered yours, Mark, on a Thursday, got it on a Monday? Yeah. Incredible.
From California, which usually takes forever.
Yeah, shout out to his partner, David think David's last name is Hong. Awesome dude. Is always with Rob at the conventions, and he ships shit.
You're telling me Rob's not personally boxing these up and sending them
No,
out?
he's not. Shout out to Dave.
Corey says Red Ninja Babes are cool too.
Mm,
Corey says nice coloring on the helmet with the cracks.
thank you. I'll take
Mike
credit.
says, love this damn book. Exactly what I've been waiting for. Corey says, if I had the cash, I would back. And Michael Green says, the chisel is the best signature in the business. I agree. I bought an enamel pin of the chisel signature.
We were trying to get him to make T-shirts of that for the longest time.
Yeah.
Because his helpers had them, and we're like, we want them, like, because like we felt like we were important because we're from the message boards, and me and Jeremy were like, how do we make this happen? And hopefully one day we can make it happen.
So I read my copy. I felt like it did not disappoint. So I got the manga edition. This is black and white with gray tones, and I loved it.
Oh, nice.
As far as the story goes, the main character in this book is an archer named Bo. Has he appeared in the Extreme?
Is it Mike? Is it Bowden from the Infinite? Because that's who I thought it was.
Oh wow, that would be a nice Easter egg if it was.
I think I read that online.
Oh wow.
But I didn't realize that. I mean,
Yeah.
I just know it's definitely not Shaft from Youngblood.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's on a mission. The world they live in they're in the middle of almost I would guess like a post-apocalyptic world in the middle of a civil war. I guess the 5 largest countries have taken over the UN.
Mm-hmm.
And first order of business was locking up the superpowers. And Bo is on a mission to free some of them. So he's headed to this superpowered prison. It's called the Pit, I guess. Well, maybe not the Pit, but it has a huge pit that they just dump bodies in. And it turns out the person he is rescuing is Battlestone from Brigade. Battlestone has some company with him. Atlas, KO, and a new character, Captain Freedom. Correct? That's a new character. Yeah.
Mark, we have breaking news. Confirmation has
Okay.
happened. Mike thinks it's him. So I was right.
Yep, there it is. Awesome. So we're pulling in characters from the Infinite too.
Mm-hmm.
Mike says he said something is coming with the T-shirt idea and the chisel. Awesome. So he frees these heroes to help, I guess, with their rebellion, and then all of a sudden, Lethal shows up, and she's with Bloodstrike Assassin as well as the rest of the Bloodstrike team, and it just leaves you sort of on this cliffhanger. Well, no, because then the Berserkers show up, and they're not alone; they have Prophet with them.
That they do.
So I loved this. I loved the black and white art. So, but in the back it shows the preview for next issue, and this is where it's in color. And man, these colors are beautiful. Maybe the best colors. Rob always works with great colorists, but these colors are incredible.
Yeah, there's a hint, not specifically, but it's just a vague familiarity of like if Owen colored it.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, I
like,
see that. Yeah.
You know, who he's using now is phenomenal, but Tad on the color range like reminds me hints of Owen.
So what were your guys' thoughts on the book?
Oh, A+. I think his scripting is pretty top notch.
I always thought Rob was an underrated writer. I mean, he brought me on.
Surprised he chose to do it himself.
Yeah,
Like there's no scripter this time; it's just him.
like on Brigade. If
Yeah.
you guys got the Brigade preview or the issue 1,
Yeah.
he scripted that. I'm like, he's pretty solid. Really, you got to figure he's been around for so long.
Well,
like I'm sure.
I wasn't surprised. I've worked with him as a scripter, and once he asked me to look over one of his scripts, it was a Hawk and Dove, and man, I thought it was. I told him, I was like, this is great. Like I wouldn't change anything in it. I don't know. I always thought Rob was an underrated writer. And like this, I mean, there's not a lot here. But it you know, it draws you in. And I can't wait for issue 2. Now, Mark, you said issue 2 is going to drop soon, right?
Yeah, he said what he said was that actually issue 2 was originally going to be issue 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already done. And then he did this so that way he can release them just a month apart, and it'll get in people's hands faster.
That's good.
Sign me up.
But like what he's setting up is really impressive. But yeah, the because I have the color version. The color version is amazing. Like the blood splatter effects are amazing. I like the letterer Russ Wooten. I met him at Tony Moore's Cincy Comic Con he used to do, because he's like, he basically letters all of Kirkman's stuff.
Okay.
So it's cool that he got him. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you. I think it was done on purpose to like foreshadow the prophet reveal at the end. Like in one of the earlier pages, they said something, and he's like, "It's like a crypt," and then crypt was in bold. So I was like, "Oh, I see what you did there, Rob."
I missed that.
Oh yeah.
But another thing I wanted to mention is like the quality of this. Like the cover stock is incredible, but so is the interior paper. This is a premium item. I mean, you're paying a premium price, but this is incredible. Like I feel like it's well worth every dollar I spent for it.
I would like to do something like this for volume 2. You know. This is a comic. This is a beautiful comic. Like we were talking earlier, like the pages were sticky for certain reasons. Just fresh off the press, you know. Like it's like, wow, here it is. And shout out to Jeremy for hooking me up with this copy. I gotta get back with him, but this is awesome.
But yeah, here's just we got Bloodstrike Assassin, we got Battlestone, little Blood Brothers reunion. But man, I love this. I would love to see. So this was called the manga edition, and it's just black and white with gray tones. But I would love to see manga sized, and when this is all said and done, collected in a manga size. Because I just think, I always thought, like, from the early days, Rob had a heavy manga influence, and I think he even mentioned it, like Fist of the North Star was like an influence on him.
Yeah, he talks about it on his podcast all the time, how he would always take the extreme guys to like the Asian markets in California and get art books and stuff.
Sean, hold that page up. We'll do a side by side. Yeah, those colors are beautiful.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this. Like, I think I've read everything Rob's done. I don't know. In the 2000s. Yeah. This is probably my favorite.
It's up there. It's definitely up there. I'm just excited we're getting more extreme work. I know he's taking a hiatus, retiring from Deadpool.
Right.
If
he's doing more of this, then
He said Evangeline's coming back in 2024.
Oh, I heard about that. So I don't, man.
Like, look how badass that is.
Yeah.
Man, that could draw.
No, this is the prophet I want. I know the Brandon Graham stuff was acclaimed, but I was not a fan. That's the prophet I want to see.
Yeah.
So, Mark, do you have any other insights to this book?
No, like I said, like the main thing, like I picked up on was that little crypt reference. I mean, just for a first issue, it's actually like really making me want the rest of the series to come out. Like he's really setting things up, and like you said, with the Deadpool announcement, like he knows, creators talk about this all the time as they get older. You know, obviously he's still got lots of years in him, but like there's just there's not enough hours in the day to do everything you want to do. So I think he realizes, you know, he's up against the clock, and like what he's gonna put out now is like the best. Like he doesn't have time to waste on anything that's not the best, and you can tell this is gonna be it.
Yeah, I agree. Corey says, is it like true manga though? Like laid out backwards? No, it reads like a regular American comic book. So if he did eventually one day like collect it in a manga size, I would love for it to read backwards too. Corey also says he has the link. Check out Rob Liefeld's Whatnot store. So yeah, he usually streams every night at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I forget, Eastern.
I think it's 9 or 10.
Yeah, 9 or 10. And man, if you're looking for Last Blood, get there when it starts, because these books don't last.
And I think he has new covers tonight.
Yeah, they're red covers.
That looks dope. Like, that looks dope.
He's an innovator with this stuff. Like, he's killing it. You know, variant covers, the signatures, just everything. And like, even if you miss out on like Last Blood, there's stuff that's usually always in stock in the store at Whatnot. Like he has those Evangeline issue 1 reprints from San Diego Comic-Con last year. The old reprints the Stinsman Evangeline. He has that with the new cover. He has his Sam Wilson Captain America homage cover.
He has a new Whatnot exclusive Thundercats cover that's not the one you can get in the store. It's one you can only get through him.
Singular Lino one?
Yeah.
That one's badass.
Yeah. Nice. So yeah, man, I'm excited for this. I'm wondering who else will appear, because I know, so unfortunately Rob doesn't own all his characters anymore. He doesn't own Youngblood, Supreme, I want to say Glory. I think those are the properties that Platinum owns. So
he's been making a lot of tweets recently, though, kind of implying that something's going to happen with that.
Well, that would be for the best, I think.
I hope so.
Because otherwise, it doesn't make sense for those people that hold those properties and aren't doing anything with them. They're not making money.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
No.
like, what's the point?
Yeah, I know at one point they somehow they had worked out a deal with Terrific, and that was a disaster. Nothing was ever released, and I think a lot of creators were scammed by that businessman. He called. Yeah.
A lot of people got fucked over. Sucks.
I talked to him on the phone. He tried to talk me into working for him, and I was like, no.
He tried to get Cyberfrog from Ethan.
He did, yeah. He wanted Graveyard Shift, and I was like, yeah, no. He was like, but you could write Youngblood. I was like, yeah, no.
Mike brought up a good point.
Mike Green says, I noticed Hatchet's name is now Axe. And Corey says, definitely not enough hours in the day. Days fly by working on comics. Yeah. So it would be great. It would be great if he's able to work with those characters again. But even if he's not, there's still like a surplus of other characters. Like it would be great to see Evangeline worked in this. I thought Captain Freedom was a great addition, because Rob's run on Captain America is
timeless.
Yeah, I was gonna say iconic.
That too.
Highest selling Captain America ever?
Yep.
Or
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah, and I think it's also, he's probably going to put stuff in there with what he wanted to do with, what was it, the Shield at Archie.
Oh yeah,
He's like a similar character, but then he got pissed because that one variant cover kind of spoiled the whole gimmick that he was gonna show in the future.
Yeah, no. So yeah, Rob on patriotic characters is, I don't know. I think it's a home run. I know when after Captain America, when he started doing Fighting American, that was my favorite book that he was doing over at Awesome. And then, he teased another patriotic character with Free Agent over. What was that when he was doing Arcade Comics?
He was
Yeah.
at okay, he was there, but then when he went to Image back in like 08, 09, they did a new version of that, and I got actually some prelims from Marat that never saw publish.
Because Free Agent wasn't Free Agent going to be part of the Allies, or was that still Fighting American at the time?
I think it was. Back in like '97.
Yeah, but then it got changed to Free Agent when they were teasing that Allies comic.
I don't remember.
I think so. Nicholas Gear says Captain Freedom is a public domain character. That's cool. And Mike Green says, I got to go to the store, but good chatting with you guys.
Hell yeah, brother. Good to see you.
Yeah, good seeing you over here, Mike. Don't be a stranger.
Okay.
I believe Mike's working on his own comic as well, so it'd be awesome to see that when it's ready.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, I would give this A+, my highest recommendation. If you can get a copy of Last Blood, do it. Tune into his Whatnot channel as soon as it goes, because these copies don't last.
He did also say there'll be some sort of option for retailers soon.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'll still buy, I'll buy a regular copy from the store.
Yeah. I wonder if the quality will be, because this is really nice. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind like a reader copy though. That's lesser paper, especially if it's like $3 or $4 or whatever.
And do you assume Airborne will tie into this?
I know.
I would think. I don't know. I have a feeling like all these new properties that he's been teasing are going to somehow tie in together. Christopher Bouchard wants to know, Mark, who is your favorite Youngblood character?
Which one?
Go with Pengryn, and then I'll go.
Probably Shaft.
Nice.
I would say mine is Badrock.
Badrock is pretty cool. I was lucky enough to snag
I saw that
Badrock sketch cover.
Nice.
Nicholas Gear says Ice Pick has been revealed.
It's all AI.
He's really an Asian woman. He's tricking
you saw me before on Ballers. I was on Ballers a few weeks ago.
There you go. All right.
And do you guys have any last words before we wrap this up? Anything else you want to say about Last Blood?
A great surprise. A truly great surprise. I know he's been hinting at it like vaguely here and there from over the summer or late fall, whatever. And then having to come out so quickly and then getting number 2 within the next month or so. This is fucking awesome. 2024 is beginning of some great comic books and some inspiring stuff.
I mean, it really does live up to the hype. It's not like hyperbole. It's like amazing. It really is.
It's not like what I'm trying to sell you. Like it's legitimately good.
Don't say that. Nicholas Gear says Fighting American from Awesome Comics was fire. That's one of my prized possessions is my custom bound Captain America, Fighting American, Agent America collected edition that I did.
And Christopher 6-inch shaft.
Yeah. Christopher Bouchard says I like Shaft and Crypt. Yeah, those are great choices as well. One last thing, the title Last Blood.
Yeah.
I mean, is this the last story in this universe, or is this like the last version of Youngblood, but you can't say Youngblood?
Who knows?
Yeah.
With time traveling, or it can be, but then it can't be. It can lead to new things because you're changing the space of time continuum. Is that what it's called? Whatever.
Yeah.
You're doing that. So give me that all day, every day.
Yeah.
More Rob Liefeld characters.
Because
awesome art.
When we got this double page spread, I was like, oh, is this like the last Youngblood team? Battlestone, Captain Freedom, KO, Atlas, and Bo? Because, that's a pretty cool team.
don't know, but shout out for him for putting Atlas in there.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him in how many years? How many decades?
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I feel like we should make plans when we all get issue 2 to meet again and continue talking about this, because this is a fun book.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers crossed, issue 2 will be more plentiful.
Yeah, that's the only drawback to this. I want more, but like, when's the last time you read a book and you're like, oh, I can't wait for the next one to come out? So this is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
All right, Sean, anything you'd like to plug before we wrap this up? Where can people find you at?
Appreciating comic book art with Joe and Kayla on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. on Joe's channel. And stuff. This Thursday we're doing Joe's birthday celebration. Wednesday with you on Revolution, and this weekend I'll be out in Chicago for JDRF One Nation. So excited about that. I hope my books get here in time, or I'm gonna flip a table.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers fucking crossed. Printers, man. Damn. But yeah, other than that, Sean Ahrendt across the board, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
Mark, is there anything you'd like to plug?
No, I don't do nothing. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram. I'm Merv2069. I appreciate you having me on. I know.
No, it was great talking with you.
Rick Saylor said once he gets his channel finally going, he's going to have me on there to show off some of my original art, because he's going to be focusing on that a lot on his channel once he finally gets it up and going.
Oh, awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but you can always be found Sunday and Wednesday in the chat.
Of course.
Always giving the insight to the horror movies that me and Dex miss every week. So we appreciate it.
Mark's launching his own books.
Yeah.
No. But I will actually be watching Zombie Strippers. Tonight.
I think you're in for a pleasant surprise. It wasn't. So with a title like Zombie Strippers, you're expecting one thing, and yes, there are zombie strippers in there, but it wasn't what I expected. It was different, but I enjoyed it. But we'll talk about it more tomorrow, 1 p.m. special time, because of the Super Bowl. Plus, Chris and I, we still have a bunch of cases of Writhe in Pain to sign. So we'll be signing books as we talk about Zombie Strippers. Dex is going to be there. I'm not sure if Enrico can join us, but it'll be a good time. It's always a good time when we're talking about these movies. And then, every Wednesday we're here for Revolution, where we just, talk about whatever comic related. And guys, like we said at the beginning of the stream, Writhe in Pain, U.S. Assassin, Type 1, all available right now. Fund My Comics, Type 1 is also available on Indiegogo. Go back it. I've pitched. I've been doing a lot of pitching for U.S. Assassin lately. I pitch it as if Rob Liefeld created G.I. Joe in the 90s. So Rob's always been a huge influence on my work. And U.S. Assassin is a perfect example of that. And a huge mentor to and inspiration to you as well, Sean.
Facts.
All right, that'll do it for this episode. Can't wait for issue 2 to drop, and we'll be back again to talk about it. And who knows? Maybe there'll be some other comics along the way that the three of us get together and discuss. This was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate
All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Later.